We got to start with arguably one of the most interesting matchups of the first round. LA Clippers, Phoenix Suns, Kawhi Leonard versus Kevin Durant. Chris Paul trying to get back to an NBA Finals and win one this time. The timetable for Paul George coming back and getting back in the flow with the Clippers. All of these interesting things. We got Ishba versus Ballmer in the C-suite level. So what do you make of Clippers Suns first round?
I think to continue the narrative of the Clippers of the last few years, it comes down to health. And if they were going into this series with a healthy Paul George, I would give the Clippers a fighting chance to get through this series because, that's a dynamic 1-2 that's been gearing up all season to be able to play a 7-game series. Kawhi played his first back-to-back since 2021, the last night of the regular season. So, but, without Paul George, I'm really seeing a hard time of the Clippers keeping up with the Suns and a healthy Kevin Durant, the model of efficiency through the league. So for now, if I don't see Paul George for the first 2-3 games, I think we're looking at like a Suns in 6 kind of scenario.
Yeah, I think the other interesting thing, people have this whole time have just been assuming that, Kevin Durant plug and play with this team.
Yeah.
We'll see what, this is by no stretch like a walkover for Phoenix here.
No.
But I think that there's a real opportunity. Kevin Durant has a lot to prove, especially after last postseason, to come out, be effective. And Suns have a lot to prove as well. They want to get over that hump, so it's going to be very interesting to see there. The thing that I want to look ahead to with the Clippers here is I think some heads may roll this offseason when it comes to Ty Lue, when it comes to the combination of Paul George and Kawhi, if they cannot get it done in this series.
Yeah. No, this is, if they lose in the first round here, I think, it's a little bit of shit or get off the pot time. But that being said, Ty Lue's not really the problem. It's been a mixture of getting two highly undependable players together to be your core. And, the fact that they're going to go into this Sun series with the starting lineup that's including Eric Gordon and Nicholas Batum and Zubac. And, it just didn't, they hamstrung themselves so much with that trade and so much financially with two players that one of those players goes down, your chances are almost nil,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I also go with you there. Suns in 6, heck, maybe even 5. But, with the way that Kawhi was playing.
Leonard,
Yeah.
He can put a game or two on his back for sure. They have some interesting pieces. And, this always goes down to the other thing. Can the Suns stay healthy?
Yeah, 100%.
One of those guys goes down, then it's a completely different story. And they have a lot of players susceptible to going down. So we'll see. But it's tough to see them getting past the Suns.